Big news coming out of Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook involved in a trade to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul, two future picks. I believe it's like 2024 and 2026, and two pick swaps. It's like 2021 and 2022 or something like that. I'm not sure. But that's real big news. And I cannot believe the Thunder did it because it's not a really big return on Russell Westbrook, which I know we're in a whole lot of interest out there for him because he's pretty ball dominant and it's going to be a little tough to win in today's NBA with Russell Westbrook as one of your primary scorers. But the thing is, I just thought they would have got more for him. I thought it would have been more pick oriented, and then not only does this seem to be not pick heavy, but it seems to be a bad deal on behalf of the Thunder because who would want Chris Paul's contract? That's crazy. What's up, Core? Leave your boy a like, bro. But I cannot believe they would take on Chris Paul's contract and only get two picks essentially, and then two pick swaps. And then you gotta think thanks, LeBron, appreciate that. But then you gotta think that it won't be what? It won't be my son always hears me talking and then all of a sudden he wants to talk to me. But you would think that with only getting two picks back and then two pick swaps, they would have wanted more than Chris Paul because nobody wants Chris Paul's contract either. And then to get out of Russell Westbrook's contract just to jump into Chris Paul's to jump out of Russell Westbrook's contract just to get back Chris Paul's contract, you'd have thought they would have wanted more. Who the hell will take on Chris Paul's contract? That's a lot. What? Say what's up.
Oh God, no,
Well, move then. Get out then.
no. I'm watching someone that I used to watch, and they don't have a mic on their headphones, and they can still talk on Fortnite.
Okay, good. I don't know what any of that means. Anyway, look though, y'all.
Cause you're weird.
He is the Fortnite king. But
No, I'm not.
move.
Ninja
You made me lose my train of thought.
No, Ninja.
But
Ninja.
I just don't see why they would have taken on that big contract and only get back two picks. And then you got to think with those when you trade Russell Westbrook to the Thunder, you're probably not going to be swapping picks with them anytime soon because you're going to have a better pick than them. I mean, they're going to have a better. Yeah, you're going to have a better pick than them because their team's going to be better than you, so they're not going to get a great pick in the draft. With Russell Westbrook and James Harden on the team together, they're going to be good for at least the next couple of years. And the pick swaps were earlier than the picks, so you got to think. This is 2019. You're going into the 2020 season. They're going to be good for that season, and then 2021 and probably 2022 if they both stay there that long. At least they're gonna be good for those 3 years at least. Those when the pick swaps were. Now the picks come into play a little further down the line. So maybe by the time they're not there anymore, if for some reason Houston falls off the map, then maybe those picks in 2026 and all of that could be really good. But before then, those picks are going to be terrible because they're going to be near the top of the Western Conference every year. I ain't saying they're going to win it, but they'll be close. They'll be in the runnings. I guarantee they are in the top four this year. For my taste, I would say the two LA teams. Yeah, everybody is trading, bro. But the two LA teams are going to be near the top. You got Houston and Utah where you don't know where they're going to be because they've grown leaps and bounds in the last couple. You can't count out Golden State. You can't and they with D'Angelo Russell, you don't know how he's going to fit in. You don't know how he's going to fit in. But then on top of that, they just got Willie Cauley Stein, so he may be good for their team. Who knows? But I don't know. People are blowing my phone up for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's the NBA thing. Maybe it's I don't whatever else. I might have to get off here. I would like to talk more about it, but people weren't leaving me alone. But yep, that's the deal. Russell Westbrook to Houston Rockets. I would have thought he would have went to Miami with Jimmy Butler, but he's not. So either way, they weren't going to be winning anytime soon. But the Rockets did come close with Chris Paul and James Harden, so you never know, this might get them over the hump. If they would have won two more games last year, they possibly could have been NBA champions. Because you got to think, if they would have got to the NBA Finals, they may have well, they would have had to went through Portland, but Portland wasn't that great. They could have possibly got there in the NBA Finals, and then you never know what James Harden would have did against Kawhi Leonard. But we do know one thing: he wouldn't have guarded Kawhi Leonard because his defense is awful. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about it. Give your boy a like. I greatly appreciate it. Come holler at me sometime soon. And next time I jump on here, I'll be on in my studio and it won't look like a headboard in the background. But anyway, thanks a lot, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy. Peace.